Today I'm going to be sharing with you my project pan update for the month of June. I do have a couple of progress on things that I have used up that I'll be moving out of this project, and some new items that I will be bringing in to replace those. And then also I have some really good progress on some of the items that I haven't quite used up yet, but I'm actually very surprised with the progress that I was able to make this month. I think this is a pretty exciting update for me personally, so I hope you find it interesting and exciting as well. Alright, let's jump into the first one. So the first one is my body care lotion cream product, and I was using this First Aid Beauty one. This is the Ultra Repair Cream, and this was the pink grapefruit scented one, and I used this up completely. It took me 26 uses to use up this entire thing, so I was able to use this up in 1 month. Actually less than that, because I feel like I've gone at least a week without using this, so I was able to use it up pretty quickly. I used it on my hands, and then I also used it on my legs and my arms as well. And yeah, I wouldn't purchase this again, especially not the scented one. I would pick up the unscented one, but not the scented one. If you want to hear more about some of these empties, by the way, you can check out my empties video. I go a lot more in depth of reviewing the products that I used up, so if you want to go check that out, I will have that up here for you to go see more of my thoughts on some of these products. Alright, so since this is all gone, I am going to be replacing it with another body cream, hand cream type of product, and that is this. This is the CVS Sunless Glow Daily Moisturizer, and this says it's a firming formula, and it's medium to tan skin tones, and it creates an overall natural looking color over time, and it's supposed to help reduce the appearance of cellulite. I did try this out once before bringing this in, just to make sure that I didn't hate it, because I didn't want to bring it into this project, dislike it, force myself to use it, or just not use it at all. I want to actually use the products that I bring into this project as much as possible, but this I've had for a little too long, and I just need to use it up. I was a little afraid of it just because I don't tan, I don't do any of that. I am very, very pale, so I never really wanted or found the need to use this, but I'm gonna try it. It is going to be July, it's gonna be midsummer, and I'm gonna try it out. We're gonna see if I can get a little bit of tan from this lotion. This is 2 fluid ounces, and I am hoping it takes me just a month to go through, but it could take me longer because this is a little bit of a bigger container versus the First Aid Beauty one, which was just 1 ounce. All right, so my next product is probably the least progress that I've made and the most disappointing progress. I have this Nivea Men Shaving Gel, and this is the new one, so I had used one up that I think I featured in my empties, and then I moved on to this one, this full-size one, unopened one, that I brought into my project pan, and it actually took me longer to use the one before this. So anyway, I only got 2 uses out of this for this month, which is not a lot at all, but that's not going to happen next month. Next month, it'll have a lot more usage, I'm sure. So yeah. Not much progress with this one, but I am starting to finally use it. So next is my fragrance. Now I had picked out the pink sugar little fragrance sample here, and this is not a spray. This is one of the ones that has like the little applicator thing. And when I use that, like I only use the tiniest bit, and it doesn't kind of go down. So I did use it like that for the first half of the month, and then I got a little bit like annoyed that there was no progress. So I started then just dumping tiny bit real quick onto my wrist and using it that way. And so I was able to make a good amount more progress that way, but I'm still not done with it. Because it's not a spray, I don't go through these as quickly. You can kind of see where I'm at. I need to mark it, but I don't know if it really matters, because I'm hoping this will be gone by the end of next month, but not quite finished with it. But I do really enjoy the scent. I love the scent, so I'm not really that bummed out I'm not done with it yet. All right, next we're gonna move into the hair products. And the first one I did use up, it is the foil packet sample, and this is the Amika Flash Instant Shine Mask. I really liked this. I got 2 uses out of it. I have this that I am bringing in, which is the Garnier Fructis Sleek Shot. It says it's an in-shower styler and it cuts sleeking time in half. You're supposed to mix it with your shampoo, rinse and condition. I'm not really sure what benefit this product is going to bring to my hair or my hair care routine. But it is technically my last sample, hair care sample. I have 2 others that I am going to move in the next couple of months for this project. But they're shampoo and conditioner samples, foil packet samples. So normally I wouldn't put that into this category because I was trying to just do the styling products. But since this is my last styling foil packet sample for my hair, then I'm going to introduce those later on. So you'll see that in next month's video. But this month I'm going to try really, really hard to use this. Again, I'm not sure what it's supposed to technically do, but I'm going to have to try and force myself to use it because this isn't something I feel like I would normally reach for when I'm in the shower, but we're going to give it a try. So I got this guy. I have a feeling this is going to take me more than 1 use to use up because even though, you know, it's not super full, like this is a pretty big foil packet sample, I feel like. All right, so for my regularly used hair care product in this project, I brought in this L'Oreal Elvive Dream Length Super Detangling Conditioner. I actually used a lot of this. Like this is the chunk that I was able to use within this month. So this was last month's update and this is this month's update. So I only have about this much left, but then again, this is the biggest part of the bottle. So, you know, keep that in mind. So I'm not sure if this will be gone next month or not. Next hair care product in this project is this Oblifica Sea Berry Hair Serum. Started the month up here. You can kind of see that marking where my fingernail is. And now I am down to here. So I actually used up like from fingernail to fingernail. I'm basically right at this mark right here underneath these words, the serum word. So I've used, I feel like a good amount of this. I was surprised at how much I was able to use up this month. I basically have been using this instead of a leave-in conditioner after a shower. And I feel like it does a really good job, and I really have been enjoying it. I like this product, and I think just given the usage that I've done so far, if I can continue with like the good chunk that I did this month, it might take me a couple more months to use up. So that's my progress with that. And I used that one 16 times, as well as my conditioner. I also used that one 16 times. So my full size styling hair product, I normally roll it out or whatever. I feel like I haven't actually used an entire thing up yet in this project. But what I was working on was the Wella Ocean Spritz for this month, and I used it 3 times. And what I noticed with this product, it felt a little more like a hairspray, and maybe that's what yeah, it does say salt hairspray, so you know, there's that. But it did feel more like a hairspray. It kind of made my hair feel a little stiffer, a little crunchy-ish. I think it worked okay at kind of giving my hair a little bit of wave and curl to it, and holding that curl, so I feel like that was good. But I didn't love the way it made my hair. So I'm gonna actually roll this one out, and I'm gonna replace it with this product because for me, they're similar enough as I only want to keep one or the other. So kind of like what I did with the Shine Spray, where I got rid of one and just kept one of the 2. I want to do the same with these 2. So this month I'm going to try out this product, which is the Bedhead TIGI Queen Beach Salt Infused Texture Spray, which is basically what this one is too, but this says hairspray in the description. This one I don't think says hairspray in here. No, this one doesn't say hairspray, so maybe it won't have that effect to it, and I might like this one better. And this has 3.4 fluid ounces in it, whereas the other one had a little over 5 fluid ounces. So yeah, I'm gonna give this one a try this month and see which one I like better, and just kind of compare them that way and then keep one or the other. For this kind of category, I do kind of use this project to force myself to test out some products and then make a decision on. So I know this category I don't usually use the product up, but it does really help me figure out what to keep or to get rid of in my collection. So moving on to skincare, the first item for this project is the Mario Badescu neck cream, the vitamin A, D, and E neck cream, and I feel like I've been doing really well this month for this product. Like I feel like I've made the most progress, used it the most amount of times this month than I have in any of the past months, I think. I used it 22 times this month, which I think is pretty good. I'm pretty proud of myself, and I feel like I've made some good progress. Like I can see, you know, maybe like half an inch of the sides. I'll kind of show you a picture of where I'm at. But yeah, and this is still gonna take me a while to go through. My next skincare product is one that I finished, an empty, and this is the Dr. Brandt microdermabrasion age-defying exfoliator. And this little guy, I was actually surprised that I didn't get as much use out of it as I thought I was gonna get. I only used this 5 times, which I guess maybe that makes sense, but I feel like I didn't use that much each time I used it, so that's why I'm kind of just surprised it was only 5 uses. And I thought maybe to replace this item that I used up, I would bring in this, and this kind of an item kind of scares me just because I haven't used it before. It's a peel, and I haven't used any peels before, so I'm not exactly sure how my skin will react to them, exactly how to use them, but I will figure it out. This is the Real Chemistry, what does this say? Luminous 3-minute peel. So this is what I'm going to be bringing in the exfoliants place to kind of, you know, take that spot in my routine. This is, does it say 0.17 fluid ounces, and that one was 0.25, I think. So I think there's less product in here, which it feels like there's more, but it's probably just an air bubble. And I'm not sure how much you use each time you use this. So I'm not sure how long this will last. I don't know if it'll be something that I'm able to use up in 1 month or if it'll take me a long time to use. It does say you can use this 2 to 3 times a week. So I'm gonna start with 1 and see how that works first. And then I'll probably do 2 and kind of work my way up that way, so that I can feel more comfortable with this type of product. My next skincare product that I have been working on is the Ahava Dead Sea Crystal Osmoter Intense Wrinkle Reduction Firming Glow Facial Serum. This I introduced last month, so last check-in, and so this is my first update on this, and I am right here, right where that black line is. I think you can see that. So right where the Dead Sea words are. I feel like that's decent progress considering I only use like 2 to 3 drops each time I use it, and I use it once in the morning. I don't use it at night, just in the morning time. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. At this rate though, it'll definitely take me quite a few months to use this up, but that's fine. All right, last skincare item from this project that I was using that I had introduced last month are these sheet masks, these Garnier sheet masks. I had 2 of them here. They're both Moisture Bomb. One is a mattifying one, one's a more hydrating one. And again, I talk more about these in my empties if you want more in detail of what I thought about them. But I used them both up, so I was pretty happy about that. I got through 2 face masks, and that's really good considering I actually used these a lot more than once. So I used the sheet mask, and then I would use the essence that was left over, and these had a lot of leftover essence in them, so they took quite a bit to go through. But I'm glad to have, you know, 2 less face masks now in my collection. But now I am gonna move into a different kind of face mask, and then maybe after using this one I'll move back into doing some more sheet masks. But I decided to choose this little guy. This is like a deluxe sample, and this is the I Do Care Cake My Day Hydrating Sprinkle Wash Off Mask. It's got this little winking smiley face on the top of it that's just so adorable. So yeah, I think this will be fun. I did open it to look at it too, and it looks like funfetti batter. Like, I mean, I don't know, that just makes me happy to look at it. I don't know if it's gonna be good or not, but we will see. It's definitely something that I think will be fun, and it makes me happy just even looking at it, and I'm excited to try it out. So that'll be my new face mask that I will be bringing into this project. All right, last 4 products are my makeup products. I was so close to finishing these up, or at least some of these up this month. I didn't quite make it, and I didn't want to force it. We're gonna start with the lip product. I mean, you can barely even see it now. This is the NARS Satin Lip Pencil in Rakugan, and I don't know how many times I'm gonna be able to sharpen this anymore, but I've basically made it all the way to the bottom. I can probably get 1 or 2 more uses out of this before I need to sharpen it again. I think this will be done by next month's update. I really, really do. I feel like I keep saying that, but I really think it will, because I don't know how much more I can even possibly sharpen with this. Like, I don't even think I'll be able to twist it in the sharpener too much longer. So that's why I'm thinking that this is gonna be done really, really soon. I'll show you my progress of how I've been doing throughout this project with this product and how it's been going down. I feel like I've made really good progress from last update for this as well through the markings. But yeah, so this one is pretty exciting. I'll be even more exciting when I use it up completely, and then I'm thinking that's going to be next month, and we will choose something else to bring in its place. This is another pencil product, and my progress on this is really good, especially compared to my previous usage of this, so I'll show that to you now. But yeah, I've sharpened this a couple of times this past month, and I've used this 18 times. I didn't use this every single day that I wore makeup, but I wear it most days that I wear makeup, and I've been really enjoying using this product, and I found ways to make it very wearable every day and with anything else that I'm wearing. I do think this is gonna take me still a while to go through. It's not as small as the lip pencil, but we're gonna get there, and yeah, I've been liking this product. I've been enjoying using it, and I don't think I would have reached for this if it were not in this project, and so I'm happy that it is in the project so that I reach for it more. My next makeup product that I was so close to finishing is the MAC Fix Plus. As you can see, I'm right down here, so I still have a tiny bit left. You'll see my marks right here. I've been making very steady progress every month, and I just didn't make it this month, but I'll for sure have this gone by next month. You can tell, like, I'll definitely have that used up completely. My last product in my project pan to share with you guys is this little MAC, what is this, strobe cream in Pink Light. And this little guy, I have not been able to show you visible progress this whole time because there's been an air bubble in here, but I can finally squeeze it. I've finally been able to squeeze this, and I finally made a mark on it as well. So we're right down here. I was so close. I do have to squeeze the crap out of this to get any more out, but it is still coming out. So I don't want to call this done until it literally, I can't get anything left out of this. But right now I still squeeze it and, you know, bend it around, still have product in there, so I'm still going to continue to keep it in this project, but I can finally mark it, and my marking is really low, so I'm really happy about that. So I think next month is going to be an exciting update. Let's just say that. I think I'm going to have some exciting progress to share with you next month. Not that this month doesn't have exciting progress, because we definitely use some products up and we, you know, replace them with other things, which is always exciting to have any empty and progress like that. And progress on the items that I am still using is really good. Like, I have significant progress and visible progress to show you guys, which is a really good thing as well, because sometimes I don't always have that either. Alright, so that is everything for my project pan update this month. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Let me know down below if you are doing a project pan, what your update is. Have you used anything up? Is your progress growing really well? Or is your progress going a little bit slower too? You know, that's okay. That's totally fine. I will talk to you all later. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Bye.